If you have been thinking about starting on YouTube, but you have no idea where to start, if you want to monetize your YouTube channel, and if you want to make money on YouTube, then this is the video for you, especially if you are somebody who is in the 40s and 50s age range. We got a banger for you today, and I need you to tap all the way in. Man, let me tell you something. YouTube has been good to me, and I'm somebody who is also in their 40s, so I can speak to this. This is the perfect time for you to be on YouTube. You have the experience, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge to be able to impart something real into your audience. So if you've been hesitating, let me tell you something. The best time to start was yesterday. Now, what I know to be true is that a lot of people have trouble figuring out exactly where to start. I did a poll on my main YouTube channel asking my people. I have about 206,000 subscribers on that channel. I asked, what's stopping you from getting started your YouTube monetization journey? I know that you can make a lot of money on YouTube, but a lot of people don't. They don't really get it. So I asked what was stopping them. And a lot of people said the same thing. 42% said they just had no idea where to start. So I figured to myself, why don't we demystify some of that today? I just got off the Zoom with a client and I decided that I was going to talk about what we actually went through today in the session, because I really want to break down for you how simple this can be. There is a lot of talk about what I've been able to do on YouTube personally. I have a group trip that is coming up to Vietnam. We're going to sell out of this Bali group trip. Yo, I love to travel. I love to be all over the world. I'm somebody that can't sit still. And I love to be able to do and live life the way that I want to live it, and also make money on my own terms. So if that is something that you are interested in, then this is the video for you. Now, again, if you've seen any of the videos on my channel, you already know we've discussed how 67,000 was probably my highest month on YouTube in terms of ad revenue, how I've been able to help clients like Karen reach $7,000 in ad revenue from one video with 30 minutes of work. And so honestly, this is something that is so super simple, and I think you're probably just overcomplicating it. So I'm going to pull up my files from what we actually discussed today. I want you to see here that this doesn't have to be complicated. I want to simplify everything that we need to do for you and your channel right now. We're going to find your lane fast. If you are someone who needs help figuring out what that should be, I do have a tool that is perfect for you. If you don't know where to start, this AI tool that I created helps you come up with what your idea should be, what your channel should be about, what product you should sell in tandem with your channel, so that you don't have to do any of this guesswork. I'm actually going to make that a free download for you, because a lot of you, again, you don't know where to start. So this way you're not starting from scratch and you're starting from experience. Then we're going to get you to the point where you are launching before you are ready. I've always been the type of person that believes that I should start something before I'm all the way ready. I don't have to know everything in order to start something. I'm the type of person that I will jump off of a bridge and then I will figure out how to fly on my way down. And that's what I want you to do. I'm going to push you just a little bit to take some immediate action. Like the client that I just spoke to, her first video is due tomorrow, and she has to have all of the steps that we have discussed today implemented by tomorrow, and she is to email me. This is going to start her on her journey. The videos don't need to be perfect. They just need to exist. The goal here is that momentum beats perfection. My very first video on my main channel, y'all, it was probably that whole week of videos was a mess that when I first started. But the one that popped off was really a mess. It was recorded with my iPhone. I had bought a little light from Amazon and I just threw that thing up there. My thumbnail wasn't even that good. And 100,000 views later, that set my channel off. But you don't need to go viral in order to make money on YouTube or to really have impact on YouTube. And so that's one of the things that I want to demystify, because so many people think that it's just about ad revenue. And I always teach my people that we are going to monetize before you ever get monetized with ad revenue. Ad revenue is great, and we can actually listen, we can discuss all that, how best to monetize fast. But the fastest way to monetize with ad revenue is just to make the video content. So, anyway, let's continue on. We're going to build income streams from day one. So this is going to be before you even have the 100,000 subscribers that you need to get monetized. We're going to set up some affiliate marketing for you. We are going to establish you as a Walmart creator or a Target creator. We're going to look for brand partnership. This way, we're going to look for brand partnerships because I really want you to start. Your content should be working for you very early on. One piece of video content should be helping you monetize your life in multiple ways. Most people just don't think about that when they first start YouTube. And some of these, again, are really basic things. But again, we want to get you started and we want to get you started fast. The next thing we want you to do is own your audience. One of the first things that I also did when I started my channel, I started collecting phone numbers. I utilized a texting service that I actually no longer utilize, but it actually gave some great data. I mean, email addresses, phone numbers, age, where they lived. So it really segmented the audience in a really, really cool way. But what you need, honestly, is just to get started on that journey. So we're going to help you build an email list. So that way, if your platform ever goes down, or let's say you are on vacation, but you still want to communicate with your audience, this actually leverages your YouTube channel as your business and your marketing engine so that now your audience belongs to you. This is going to be super important because as you continue to grow out your monetization systems, you can utilize your email list to notify your viewers of what you have going on. So the next thing we're going to do is create a content system. I love to help you map out the content that you're going to make. So we think about the calendar and we think about obviously your real world schedule, what really works for you. And then also too, what it is that you're going to be talking about. Is it going to be television shows? I do work with people who want to talk about reality TV quite frequently, actually. We talk about trends, we talk about when new shows are launching, or we talk about other things that may come up in our conversations that you might be interested in that would help you grow your channel. So we discuss a way that you always know what to post and when to post it. So we get that out of the way as well. Then we talk about obviously monetizing beyond ad revenue. I like to think of ad revenue as a perk at this point. But my goal with you is to help you stack income through affiliate links, ebooks, digital products, and eventually interviews and brand deals. Now, digital products is always a good look because if you can help someone transform, and that's what it's really about, right? Helping people transform when you have a product or a course or a service. The goal of this video is to help you transform. To be quite honest with you, I want you to get from point A to point B and start making your content today because you're seriously leaving money on the table by not doing so. And we also want to get you to the point where you're doing interviews and getting brand deals. But we've got to work on these things one by one. And some of these things we can do in tandem so that you can maximize each video. So we do talk about that. My goal is that any work that you do with me, any investment that you make, we want to help you make that money back and then some. I want you to go further than I have ever gone. That's the goal here. Because to be honest with you, if I don't help you, then I don't help myself. So it behooves me to give you every single thing that I can in the first session that we actually speak so that you are way more prepared than I was when I first started. That's the goal. And then we're going to use your story as your superpower. There was something today that was stated in this session, and I'm not going to go into details specifically about the client because I always like to keep that between us. But what I want to say to you is this. Let me be more specific about myself. And when I give this example, there are things that when I look at myself, I am super self-conscious about. We all have those things. I think you should lean into those things that make you a little bit odd or quirky or weird. Whatever these personal experiences are, lean into those for your content. Because to be honest with you, those things can end up being your most powerful marketing tool. And we really talk about that when we talk one on one to help you get past those mental blocks. Those things that you think about yourself that you're insecure about, other people probably feel that same way too. Then we're going to discuss all of the tools and the tech to make things super simple for your process. We're going to talk about the tools and the tech that will make your process super simple. We're going to cut through all of the overwhelm and give you a specific tech stack so that you know what to utilize, when to use it to make all of this super simple and easy. No fluff, just what works. Now, if this video has helped you think about what you could be doing next as you start this journey to not only monetizing your YouTube channel, but also selling your own products and services or utilizing affiliate links, there is so many ways that you could be making money from your YouTube channel, but you are too afraid to start. I want to help you move past that. This right here should be your plan for execution as you start your journey. If you are somebody who is thinking to yourself, I don't know where to start, I need some help, I need some guidance, I want you to consider downloading the AI tool that I have created for you. It is super simple. It will ask you questions to help you narrow down what your story is, what your niche is, what you should be talking about on YouTube. It will give you a 30-day plan for your content based on your needs so that it takes all of the guesswork out of it. I've included this in my course before, but I want to give this to you for free because I want you to see how easy this can be if you choose to make a decision today. That's really the goal here. My goal is that you make a decision, that you make the determination that you're going to do exactly what you said you are going to do. I just honestly want you to see what can be done when you put your mind to it. That's it. So if you found this video helpful, and hopefully you have, click the like button. It helps our videos integrate into the algorithm and it gets it seen by more people. Subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. I wanted to slow down the pace in this video just a bit because I really wanted to make sure that if I'm speaking to anyone out there who may be starting on your journey, maybe don't know where to start, that now you have a baseline for what it is that you can accomplish with your YouTube channel, how much you can potentially make. If you've seen any of my other videos, I have a 3-hour full course video that walks you through everything that I just talked about. Check that video out because it will give you everything that you need. Hopefully now you are removing the roadblocks to getting your YouTube channel started today.